Hello everyone. Today I'll be briefing regarding what do you understand by health and what are the various concepts of health. Myself, Dr. Pooja Latti, Leader and Head Department of Public Health Dentistry and College Hospital, Achapura, Kerala. We all have heard this term health, okay, but what do you understand by this term health? Okay, if we go back to earlier times, health is to be considered when there was any sort of or any form of absence of disease. So when a person didn't have any signs of disease, that person is to be termed as healthy. Or when a person was in harmony, with the living in harmony with the environment, then that person was to be said to be in good health. But over a period of time, the concept of health kept changing, and in the year 1948, World Health Organization arrived at a definition of health, which is stated as follows. So, World Health Organization uh, defined health as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not merely an absence of disease or infirmity. So, according to this definition of health, a person is said to be healthy when the person is in complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and it is not just the absence of disease or infirmity. Okay, and in recent years, an additional sentence has been added to this main definition, that is, the person's ability to lead a socially and economically productive life. Okay, so apart from being physically, mentally, and socially well healthy, the person should be able to lead a socially and economically productive life. So that was what the definition of health was suggested by World Health Organization. But there was a lot of criticisms for acceptance of this definition because, according to this definition, health is defined as a state of complete physical and mental and social well-being. But health, as we all know, it keeps changing. Okay, a person may be healthy now and may fall sick tomorrow, so it cannot be called as a state, but it is a process. Okay. So because of this limitations of this definition, an operational definition of health was proposed, okay, which states which has broadened the definition of health, and it's given two ways in which health can be explained. One is the broad sense and one in the narrow sense. In broad sense, they've explained health, which is a condition or a quality. So it is health is any condition or a quality of human organism expressing the adequate functioning of organism in any given condition, may be genetic or environmental. So in broad sense, health is considered as condition or quality of human organism where they express adequately and they function adequately in a given condition. Another, in narrow sense, the operational definition of health states that for basic measurement purpose, how do you to measure health? Health means there is no obvious evidence of disease and that a person is functioning normally, and the several organs of the body are functioning adequately in themselves and in relationship with one another. That is, all the organs in the body are functioning in equilibrium or homeostasis. Moving on to the changing concepts of health now. As I said, the concepts of health, the explanation of health have been evolving over a period of time. So let us see what were all the earlier concepts and what is the most recent concept which is accepted regarding the health. Okay. So basically there are four types of changing concepts of health which were proposed. So the first and foremost concept is biomedical concept, then came the ecological concept, psychosocial concept, and holistic concept of health, which is the most acceptable concept which is used to describe health. So let us see each one in brief. So moving on with the biomedical concept. So biomedical concept is one such concept which was basically based on germ theory of disease. Okay. So according to this concept, they believe that health is anything but whenever there is no disease or absence of disease, or if a person is not having any symptom or sign of disease, he was considered to be healthy. Okay, and the medical profession during those eras viewed human body as a machine, and if any breakdown occurs, doctor was the person who was to take up repair of this machine. So body was basically considered as a machine, and doctor the person who repairs the machine in case the machine breaks down because of a disease. So thus health in this narrow view became the ultimate goal of medicine. Okay, but this concept didn't give much importance, or it was not much followed, because most of the modern diseases or chronic diseases couldn't be explained based on this concept. That is your germ theory of disease. Most of the chronic diseases like diabetes, hypertension, cancer, all such diseases or diseases because of psychological issues couldn't be explained based on the germ theory of disease. So that's why this concept is not much accepted. Next concept which was proposed was ecological concept. According to this concept, uh, health is viewed as any dynamic equilibrium between man and his environment. Okay? And a person is said to be in a disease state whenever there is maladjustment of the human body or the person with his environment. So, if a person is living harmoniously within a given environment and is functioning in equilibrium with the environment, then that person is termed to be healthy. So basically, this concept raises two issues: imperfect man and imperfect environment. So in history, it argues strongly that improvement in the human adaptation to the natural environment can lead to a longer life expectancy and also a better quality of life, even in the absence of modern healthcare delivery services. So according to this concept, if a person tends to adapt with his environment and lives in harmony with the environment, then the chances of him getting a disease is quite less, and even when there is absence of any healthcare delivery service. So that was what ecological concept suggested. Okay. Next concept which was proposed to try and understand the health was psychosocial concept, because many modern diseases had some psychosocial factor attached with them. So this concept tried to give an explanation and said that health is also influenced by social, psychological, cultural, economic, and political factors of the people concerned. So health cannot be isolated from the social, psychological, and cultural factors. So these factors also play a very important role in the health of a man. Okay. Thus, health is considered to be a both biological and a social phenomenon. Okay. But all the three above stated concepts, that is biomedical, ecological, and psychosocial concepts, all the three concepts individually they tried to give explanation with the individual factors with relation to health. But coming to the chronic diseases, they couldn't be explained based on these individual concepts of health. So that's why the recent concept which was proposed to explain or give explanation for the occurrence of the new diseases was this holistic concept of health. So holistic concept of health is, as I said, it's the recent explanation given. So this concept is a synthesis of all the above concepts, that is social, economical, political, environmental, biological, all those factors together have an influence on health. So this concept gave the role, explained that health is a multidimensional process which involves well-being of the whole person in context with the environment. So all the sectors of the society have an effect on health, and that's how they interact with each other and determine a person's health. Okay, so that is the latest concept which is apt in giving explanation or trying to explain the relationship of health and disease. Okay, and especially explaining the various chronic diseases which have got the initiation mainly because of these other factors, that is psychosocial, environmental, uh, economical factors. So those were all the changing concepts of health. So thank you.